It seems we never had the language to cause changes in our past. Perhaps we didn't know to show the power that we had. We were taught that we were not strong to show emotion. My grandpa smashed his fingers on the roof and kept on going, as if he never even noticed, when in fact, I know he did. But he was never one to show emotions, so he hid his feelings like some Easter eggs that no one ever found. They died within his mental, decomposed within his ground. Find an advocate for health. Take that burden you've been toting. Grab resilience from your shelf. Lift your head and voice emotion. Find an advocate for health. Take that burden you've been toting. Grab resilience from your shelf. Lift your head and voice emotion. My grandma never made a sound about the pain that she endured. When illness goes unmentioned, then we suffocate the cure. I did research on my mama. It turns out drugs were not the root. That addiction was an answer to the trauma from her youth. Her attitude was, what's the use? They won't believe me if I spoke. So shameful of a truth, it made her life go up in smoke. SOS across her sky. If we ever paid attention, there's communication lying in the things we fail to mention. Find an advocate for health. Take that burden you've been toting. Grab resilience from your shelf. Lift your head and voice emotion. Find an advocate for health. Take that burden you've been toting. Grab resilience from your shelf. Lift your head and voice emotion. Y'all, I inherited a silence regarding things I shouldn't keep. Screams from muted sirens speeding swiftly through my streets like it was no emergency, just this rush to get away. I normalized exclusion of the things I should convey. But alas to you, I say, we have now lifted that curse. I learned to break that cycle doing catwalks in my verse by writing out the things that hurt and speaking on the things that heal. I let you know that it's okay to say just how you feel. I come before you with appeals, speak with someone who can help, and know that you don't ever have to do this by yourself. You find an advocate for health. Take that burden you've been toting. Grab resilience from your shelf. Lift your head and voice emotion. Find an advocate for health. Take that burden you've been toting. Grab resilience for yourself. Lift your head and voice emotion.